Hi everybody, it's Reef. Got a special game today for Kirbython, one of the big games. The game that basically started modern Kirby as we know it today, more or less. I need to make sure that everything is good with audio and stuff, so please let me know if I am too loud or the game is too loud, anything like that as we get into this. And please forgive any... Oh, hold on. Hold on. It's not coming out of the right hole. Hold on. Let me reload it. My bad. Yeah. You guys will get to see the terrible safety notices that I wanted to skip past. Yeah. Alright. Let's get into it properly now. There we go. Now you won't be hearing, like, dual audio and stuff. Scaled up a little bit. I mean, I'm sure it looks fine regardless. I'm catching everybody. This is Kirby's Return to Dreamland for the Wii. This was kind of a late game on the Wii. You can see 2011 there. Pretty late, but, you know, pretty good as well. I was fiddling with the controls and everything for this on my own time before stream, and I'm glad I did, because there was a lot of things I needed to fix and change up. So hopefully everything sounds good. I can use the D-pad and the control stick as I see fit. Let's see, so yeah, we're gonna get in here. We got a little cutscene to watch first. I don't think they do, like, narration until, like, the end or something like that. Still got that shortcake, huh? Looks like everybody's having fun, though. It's been ruined. Well, that's new. Oh no, it's breaking! Who could have done this? Owie. Meta Knight's here too, don't worry. He just walked, he didn't run. Yeah, it did get ported to Switch later, although that's more of a full remaster rather than just a port. Oh. It's an egg! An Eggman. You see, you don't need words. All you need is to pat your chest. Wow, they're so conveniently located on the 5 prongs. I guess we'll start with the top. I'm still undecided if I'm going to do anything with Return to Dreamland Deluxe, but I still have time to figure it out. So if there are any, like, little blips or lag spikes or something like that, it's just the game loading new textures, so don't worry. Everything should be okay. Let's go to Cookie Country. He's so cute. Alright, So we can move around, you know, it works similar to Kirby's Adventure, hence the name Kirby's Adventure Wii in Europe, where there are doors and a hub world and different hub worlds that you can go to, but instead of having like a, just a bunch of various resources around, the other resources are consolidated to the ship, but we can explore that later. Alright, and yeah, there's multiplayer in this game. Well, I won't be able to do that, but that's okay. It'd be nice if we could play as someone other than Kirby, but, you know. Yeah, probably OpenGL, more than likely. So yeah, how does everything sound? Yep, not too out of balance, that's good. It feels like it may be a little loud on my end, but that's just me. I suppose. I'll just have to enjoy it. So yeah, this game was played with the sideways Wiimote originally. So I had to press a button to be like, go into sideways mode or something, so that my controls wouldn't be weird. Like, up would be left and down would be right and stuff like that. Ooh. So yeah, this game uses a collectible star system for extra lives. Similar to some of the other games, but more modernized to something more like, you know, Mario or something like that. Duck through platforms, certain platforms anyway. So new to this game are keys. While you're holding a key, you can't fly or attack. So just bring it to a door. And now here's our collectible of the game, energy spheres. They basically unlock things back at the ship. But unlike a lot of the other, like, the Dark Matter games, stuff like that, you don't need to get all of them for, like, a secret ending or something like that. So yeah, there's also shaking the Wiimote to do certain things. You can mash the D-pad around to get a similar effect. But yeah, I think it might depend on the ability that we're trying to do in that case. Sword feels better in this game. So just in case we do run into something where I do need to shake and not just mash, I do have the other stick mapped to the gyroscope of the Wiimote. So hopefully it all works out. Now for the other main gimmick of Return to Dreamland, super abilities. These are basically just, you're gonna kill everybody and doesn't matter mode, which is, you know, it's alright starting out, but it does get a little, played out by the end of the game, I think. Still, if that's as bad as it gets, it's fine, you know? Oh yeah, the physics are definitely different. It doesn't move quite as fast as the Portal games. Yeah, there's more references, I assume, in the remake, along with all the other crap that happens. Yeah, the goal of every super ability level is to reach one of these portals, and then do a powerless run sequence. You can actually spin against the wall to make it slow down, but that's usually not necessary, unless you're playing on the harder difficulty, which we won't be getting to today. They're very set up in a particular way that they kind of want you to do them, so, you know, don't worry too much about it. It's just one door, and then you get a little mini-boss. Fire has this neutral air move now that it has, where you spin in a circle. I really like that, actually. It's much better than just blowing fire while you're in the air, kind of uselessly, you know? You can still do the charge like that, of course. every time you do these, you get 2 energy spheres as a reward. But most of these are pretty easy to get, so don't worry about it too much. If you guys think it sounds fine, I might just turn down the volume on my end a little bit. Of course, there will be new abilities as well. The goal game is very much like Kirby's Adventure. Just press at the bottom of the thing, and you might get to number 1. I don't think UFO is in this game, it's just there as a reference, sadly. There's no, like, secret doors or switches or extra levels, just energy spheres. Some of them are harder to get than others. Oh yeah, this is a new ability. Leaf! It's cute. You can hide in a leaf pile by guarding, which is with the A button normally on the Wiimote, but I put it on the shoulder buttons like the other games. I think generally with Leaf I like the up attack, but I don't use it too often. The individual projectiles are a little weaker than I'd like, I think. See, I'm not entirely sure if we'll be able to get through this game in only one stream. Because, you know, they're getting more cinematic, more fancy as we go. But, we'll see how far we get. Lots of original music in this game, too, which is nice. A lot of this stuff would go on to be shown in future games as well. Our spider friends are back. Yeah, when you lose your ability, now you can't, like, damage it by spitting at it, like you could in some of the older games, which is nice. I think we can, yeah, we can charge the cutter now, so that's kind of cool. You can also aim it a little. Even with an uncharged shot, you can aim. So, you know, a lot of the abilities are touched up a bit, so now we're past the point of ever having very simple movesets like we had in Squeak Squad or Nightmare in Dreamland, Amazing Mirror, stuff like that. Everything's going to be nice and fancy now. There's stars in the stars. Who would have thought? Oh yeah, here's another gimmick. We have some certain items in this game. This is a cannon that will you hold and it'll launch bullets in front of you, basically. And it has a limited time to it, so you basically just want to run while you have it. It'll break these hard blocks. And similar to the key, you can't fly while you're holding it. Alright. So yeah. We unleash our energy sphere here. Thankfully, the game will tell you whether it was, like, early or late in the level, so if you've missed one, then you can get an idea of where it is. Yeah, I think this is the only time Needle's been in a modern game besides for Forgotten Land. You know, they've touched it up a little bit here, too. Like, I don't even remember everything you can do with it. So yeah, you can shake the D-pad to do a projectile of some sort. That up attack. I think there's, like, attaching to walls. Yeah, you can attach to walls. Little dash attack. Kind of wheel-esque, I suppose. What else we got? Oh, no, that's it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Needle's alright, but they did their best. Okay, nothing interesting up there. Oh wait, no, there is actually something interesting up there. This is a little hole. Not for an energy sphere, but it's for candy. We'll take that. can't just break the blocks by touching them this time. I suppose that's alright. Oh yeah, up here's an energy sphere. It's a little camouflaged. Let's get Beam. I think Beam feels better in these games. Especially this dash attack. It just has more oomph to it now. Also, you can combo it in the air. I learned to do this very well from good old Team Kirby Clash. Oh yeah. Welcome in, Spunky Bun. This game was great. It was, you know, after the kind of lows of Squeak Squad, and you know, Superstar Ultra was great too, but it was like, will they ever make a new game that feels good? And, spoiler alert, they made quite a few games that feel good. Aw, thank you for calling me cute. Everybody calls me cute, though. I'm Reef. I'm the cutest Spooter out there. Alright. Next stage. Oh, yes. Interesting thing about Spark in this game is that it is also Plasma. So, you know, that's kind of interesting. Despite that, they did bring back Plasma in, I think, Robobot? Although Robobot has a lot of Superstar love in it. Yeah, that's just a Spark ability thing. Yeah, there's other things you can do. You can do a little up, you can do a little down, and you can do your standard thing here as well. But obviously, doing your little charge attacks here is nice. Duck through there for another energy sphere. I'll get as many as I can, but I'm not going to... I'm not going to promise that I'll get every single one. If I miss a puzzle, I don't want to have to replay a level, basically. Yeah, I think the interesting thing about melding Spark and Plasma, though, is just that, like I said, it does, Plasma does come back by itself in the future. I'm not going to do that. I don't need to do that. Heck, I don't even know if, Spark comes back. It might, but I haven't thought about it. I have a sheet for this, too. Oop. There we are. Keep on doing this until they tell me I can't. It needs to be the fully charged one to go through walls. Yep, yep. Oh yeah, if you can shake the Wiimotes to charge up, it's a lot faster. And more convenient because it doesn't interact with, your own movement, you know? So that's one advantage to shaking rather than mashing in that case. Feels good. Yay. Yeah, just a little. Just a little. Oh, that's spikes. I was too entranced by the shininess of the crystals. I think we have, oh no. Yeah, we got a little race here. Got him. Oh, nice. 3 streams in a row. You got some catching up to do, but I believe in you. Alright, that's every energy sphere for this level. Yeah, they're easy at the beginning. I found most of them originally without needing to look anything up, but there were some that I just couldn't remember or find. There's one in particular I'm thinking of in, like, World 4 or 5. That drove me crazy, not knowing where it was. So I will definitely point that out when we get to it, because it will never leave my mind. Okay, I think this is the last stage of World 1 here. Ah, it's dangerous around here. Oh, they're just collectibles. Okay, here's an easy one. Sadly, that resets my charge. The game has no concept of memory, apparently. Run! Ah. I think this is where it happens, right? Yeah, and the rainbow shows up. And then you backtrack? Yeah. Yeah. This is like the only one I know by heart, I think. It's a hell room! You get a bunch of abilities here that you normally wouldn't get until much later in the game. What is this again? Oh, just wing. Yeah, whatever. We'll take hammer. It's probably the most useful. Does this do anything interesting in this game that it didn't before? Was this always a thing you could do in the original? I have no idea. Do a little charge move now as well. You can still throw the hammer as well, so, you know, if you feel like it. You can't play as the other characters in the game, so I believe that DDD is allowed to throw his hammer without losing it, obviously, because, you know, otherwise he wouldn't have anything. My food. I suspect that DDD's hammer throw is not as powerful, though, as a result of that. He has a bit of weird, limitations, I think, with this stuff. I don't think he has, like, fire on his hammer clip, either. Alright, here's another item. This one is a protective barrier trumpet. The barrier also does damage to things it touches. Let's get rid of this, get a fresh one. It'll be nice and safe. I said we'll be nice and safe. Well, yeah, Parasol's a classic. I think it's in this game. There's not very many games it's not in. Yay, there was chicken. What is this, Castlevania? So we don't really get to keep the ability, though, unfortunately. We do have to get this super ability. Ow. Monster Flame! This one just goes in a straight line across the screen, no matter where you are. They eventually try to make this sequences a little more interesting, but starting off here, they are very basic. You're ostensibly on a time limit to get to the end, before it, like, runs out. But it's very forgiving, so don't even stress about it. I'm bad at this today. It's very possible, if you don't want to do this, you can just skip getting them, but then you don't get the collectibles, you know? Think our big thing is in here? Yeah. It's always a big thing. You can live, Como. You'll tell your friends. I see. You have plenty of friends. Sometimes it's like, waiting for the slow projectile to go is kind of annoying. Doing the motion control is also usually way faster. Well. I'll just leave that behind. I don't know why it wasn't working for me there. Ah! It's okay, it's alright. Everyone will forgive me, because eventually I will become the spider later. So yeah, with the 3D they play with having things in the background in this game too. When we get to the 3DS games, they're really going to play with having layers in the background and stuff like that. Spoilers. Alright, we're out. A perfect world one. Just as the prophecy wanted. Pretty good at getting number 2. At least it's not points this time. Sheesh. Wonder if it's that darn tree. Okay. I don't think there's any sense in charging up immediately here. I think it'll forget as we get a little cutscene here. Stymie's poppin' mad. So yeah, we have very deliberate like phase changes here. They're usually invincible while phase changing in this game. In future games, they will instead just take heavily reduced damage rather than being outright invincible. Oh yeah. It's a good song. Beautiful. I think I need a bit more air on my booty here. These cutscenes are always, like, weird to me, because it's like, oh, the ship got thrown into the air just to get put right back down. It's like, oh, you couldn't have done something with that? I don't know. Anyway, here's, our friend, Magalore. They're so cool! I don't think we'll be playing them, though. I think they use motion control a little too much. Copy ability rooms are nice. Oh yeah, the challenge stages. That definitely started another element of Modern Kirby that I don't like quite as much as the others. I wanna go this way. Aw, they're all locked. Yeah, the minigames are down here, but you can't possibly have enough for one of them yet. The main thing we can do here is this one, and I'll show you what it's like. Basically, it's a timed challenge where you need to get the high score. So, it really tests your knowledge of how these specific abilities work and every move that they have, basically, so that you can do it as perfectly as possible. Thankfully, you don't need to... You don't need to do perfectly on these challenge stages to... Is there something up here? Oh yeah. You don't need to do perfectly on these challenge stages to get 100% in the game. You just need to... clear them once, basically, so it's not so bad. And yeah, even though it is a timed challenge, it's always worth going out of your way for the secret rooms and stuff. Of course, it's always worth it to kill as many enemies as possible. Oh, I was a little slow on that one. You want to avoid damage too as much as you can. But yeah, in this case, you want to kill the enemies to get the coins. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. It's okay. There's another secret room. Pretty standard. Take the one that breaks on impact rather than the heavy one. Yeah, if I wanted to perfect this, I could, but it's really not worth the effort. Hello, Hyper. Thank you for stopping by. So yeah, we only got silver. Weren't even really that close to gold. You can see it there, 25,000. Maybe if I had avoided damage entirely. But yeah. I probably won't be doing more of those in the run, but I just did want to show off what they're like, because future games have a lot of perfection-based runs like that, and that's really not my brand of game. Which is ironic, considering, like, that's kind of what Keela Flow is all about. So if I ever do play that game someday, I feel like I'm going to really need to lock in. I really, really should, though. I think I have bought it at this point. Oh, I like this song here. Such good music. Oh, right, I should, take the new ability. You're gonna give us another one, right? Right? Now, I don't know if there were platinum medals in the original version of this game. There probably were. But they didn't really encourage going for platinums until later challenges in the series. So yeah, Whip is an interesting ability. You know, you got the little Indiana Jones motif going here. Yeah, you can grab items that are behind walls and stuff like that. But yeah, you can also do some other stuff. Oh yeah, we got a little combo move there. Downwards attack. Oh yeah, down up quickly for that one. That's probably the really good one for damage. Yeah, you can also grab enemies by charging it, so it's kind of like the suplex of this game. Yeah, the item challenge, yeah. Alright, well. I'm invincible! Yeah, you still can't speed up fuses in this game. Maybe you can in the remake. Alright, we're still on track. Rather have this right now. I'm trying to just do a neutral, but I keep on running. There we go. No having fun, Waddle Dee. There we go. Now this is the real Indiana Jones moment. Okay. Secret chicken in the hole, why not? Must be sandwiched between a few rocks because Kirby likes to live dangerously. You're gonna get run over. Sorry, buddy. This is a real train problem of a level. Do I kill the enemies, sparing them from the crushing of the boulders? I'm faster than you now! Yeah, there's Parasol. Yeah, we might as well play with it, right? Let's see, is there anything new about it in this game? Let's see. I think being able to do that is new. Get a little underwater movements as well. Fun! Ow. Oops. I feel like that has to happen once per stream at this point. We got a little boss fight coming up. Maybe I can play with Whip a bit. It's our friend! Oh yeah, the stars last for forever in this game. Look at how much damage that does. We're gonna have to take this. Almost assuredly. Damn it, he got me in the cutscene. This is definitely running pretty well, so I'm glad. I was kind of worried as we got more intense with our consoles, how much I would be able to hold up streaming them at the same time as playing them. And I suppose when we get to the Switch is when it's really going to be testing the power of this processor. Yeah. Well, I'd rather be on a roll of 2s than a roll of 6s. Oh, it's looking more tropical now. I'll let the naughty sleep. You guys have gotten mad at me enough about those fellas. Oh yeah, water! It's crazy that this hasn't been in a game up till now, right? You can surf on the surface of water with the dash. Oh, the water monster? Oh, we'll see him again. As a matter of fact, we've seen them before, in previous games, but they were fire-aligned before. And there will be, poison ones in the future as well. You don't need hands to have fun. The kind of secret that doesn't have an energy sphere in it. Also, water does not give you any moves underwater. How does that work? I'm just taking every new ability as they approach, because I don't know what's good. Oh yeah, you can do a little fist move now with stone, with up and attack. Let's see, yeah. You do a dashing attack. Oh look! A nice reference to the past there. Love them. You can do a normal pound, but you can also hold the button to, like, charge it up. Do a little sliding action here, too. Eight tons, dude. That's the most tons you can have. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah. We needed it for this. Oh, there's our flexing man. Classic Kirby puzzle. Everybody's favorite. I don't think you can nudge in this game. Like, what button would you use? None of my buttons are doing anything. It's a nice addition, in that case. I just like collecting stars. They make a nice sound. Let's see. Oh, this is a puzzle that wants water. It's not even an important puzzle. Of course, a lot of puzzles can be trivialized if you have a second person with you. Somebody can stand on one end while you're doing something on the other, you know? Kirby used surf! Shit, is there anything hidden under here? Oh yeah, totally. Oh, I lied, actually. Having water does make that projectile more powerful when you're underwater. Yeah, look at how crazy it is. Ear sing and everything. I'm a dirty liar. Remember back in the day, definitely just like turning on a second Wiimote just to trivialize a puzzle here and there. Sorry about that, just need a little... All this water is making me thirsty, you know? Alright. Get our next super ability coming up here. So you don't even need to swallow them either. If you just kill the enemy, the essence will drop and you can just pick it up. So this one is slightly more interesting. You create an orb of power and you can move it yourself. It kind of reminds me of, you know, Volt Tackle from Smash Brothers. Go back down to beat these things up down here too, which I guess so, might as well. Okay, there we go. I was like, I can end it early, right? Yeah, I can. I just have to press the cancel button rather than the attack button. Was it worth it? Probably not particularly. But I bet we'll still make it to the end without a problem. I hope it's not too loud or distracting. Oh yeah, that's great to hear. I was considering maybe asking him for a sketch, but I think I'll save my money for now. Probably would have wanted to do the Revlino cars from Rhythm Heaven. They've been on my mind. They look so adorable. Alright, time to swim. I do like how this game adds the little inner tube for Kirby when he's on the surface of the water. Kind of weird, considering he probably floats anyway. Just knowing what we know about the man. Specifically in the hard mode of this game, which is unlocked similarly to the one in the original Kirby's Adventure. You get, these, Advancing Walls of Doom do go much faster, I believe. Let's see, between these two, let's do Parasol. It didn't get a good enough look last time. So these bosses do change a little bit, the Sphere Doomers. Mostly the arena changes. So one kind of interesting thing about bosses and mini-bosses in this game is that they tend to have moments where they take less damage when they're doing things like charging and doing attacks at the same time. So it's something to keep in mind. Want my tomato? It's a Mater Gator. So we're about halfway through World 2, and we're coming up on 10 minutes before 9, where I am here. Hey, we got to 1, finally. I think I mentioned it on a previous stream, but I think there is, like, a really special bonus if you get, like, 7 through 1 in order. Kind of a weird thing, but I think it's true. I don't think I'm being pulled on my leg or anything like that. I would believe it. I like believing things. It's much better than being doubtful all the time. I can attack down, too. That's it. Well, alright. No problem. Oh, here we go. I want to glaze the music quality even more as we keep on going. I forgot about a lot of these songs, too. Like, there's some that have stuck in my mind basically forever. But they're all good. They're all good. Oh, it's loading new things. I can hear the stuttering. Allow me passage. Oh, here we go. This thing is absurd in this game. Because while you're doing it, you can shake it to do even more damage afterwards. Oh, just get it back here. I didn't need to be weird about it. Tornado's not necessary for that, but it's absurd and strong, so I'll keep it for as long as we can. It is a little hard to shake and aim at the same time, though. But you don't need to do that much shaking to enable it, so there's that at least. High jump. I think we can live without that. Oh, did I go too far? Oh no, we're good. They were kind to me. carefully maneuver past the first one, and then... There we go. Get some tropical juice for our troubles. Oh yeah, this is an interesting little item. It will dispense a maximum tomato once you throw it, so you can, like, save it by keeping it held for as long as possible. Yeah, look at how much damage that does. What if I go up manually? There's some advantage? Doesn't seem like it. But we do need the range of beam to hit that for an energy sphere. So, glad I took it. Go one more. Ow. How dare you. So yeah, now the cannons are clearly marked. With arrows if you manually activate them. Or not arrows if you don't manually activate them. I feel like I want to be able to look, though. Yeah, I think this right one is more correct. Yeah, there we go. We're Gucci. Get me out of here, am I right? I was thinking about it. I don't think Forgotten Land has a goal game like this. Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot do. I don't remember if Star Allies does. It might not. It's not that important, though. You know, as we're going through the series, it's interesting to think about the similarities and differences of certain things as we go through, you know? 5 energy spheres. I'm totally unprepared for 5. Oh yeah, we got a Mario 2 Phantom mode here with these Scarpies. They're mad because I have the key. Once the key's been used, they aren't mad anymore for some reason. Ah, the needle guys. They're still here. They look so innocent. What's the trick to this again? There's some ability probably that we can get that'll help us here. Oh, is it bomb maybe? That might be it. Is there a bomb around here? Or did we need it to have gotten it earlier? Oh yeah, there's one. I think this is the first game to have this particular type of hat for bomb. This very pointy hat. Here we are. interesting we can do with Bomb in this version? Not really, just the bowling I think is the most new thing that we have here. Here we are. Ah, the dark room. Gotta hold the candle to see. We'll have to see the next time we find one, but I feel like I remember not being able to, but not flawless in my memories. Either that or I just never saw the need to avoid it. Still slide with the candle. Don't drop them. Okay, well we can do it with this, so it's probably possible to do the same with the crate. Oh yeah, once we're out of the dark room, then the candle just becomes this, like, burned out wick. Pretty funny. Okay. Let's get Beam back. I like bossing with Beam in these modern games. It's big water! Yeah, just fighting with this is really funny. Like, this move was in Superstar, but it was so weak. And it didn't give you quite as much momentum. It just feels good, you know? I believe that ice would, cool these down too if you had it. Probably nothing here, but I'm just gonna check it out anyway. Ready? Come to me, dog. Yay. I may even give you a mini water guy over here, just in case. It's already time? No, it probably would have happened by now if it was time. Ah, yes. The invisibility crystal. You can pass through barriers like these. And you won't get hurt by anything. They do wear off like all the other items, though, so, you know. Don't waste too much time. I do like surfing. It's fun. Okay, game. I take the sword. Okay, I take the better sword. Time to cut the biggest ropes of our lives. Careful not to get crushed under one of those things. Not that I'm speaking from experience or anything. In the remake this, and the remake that. Goodness, cow. playing the original. Oh, okay. Let's not skip past it then. Let's go over here. We have to go towards it before we can go back. Yes, I'm sure it's very fun, but I am the streamer, am I not? If we do get to the remake, then maybe we can explore these changes in a more natural way. But again, I'm not fully decided on whether I will or won't play it. I feel like I did play the other remake, so it would be weird not to play Return to Dreamland Deluxe, but I don't know. We haven't fought a boss cutter yet. Let's do this. Careful not to murder yourself on those breakable blocks there. Hey, we did it well. We can't still do the, like, close-range combo move of Cutter in this game, but the Doomer's a little out of my reach to do something like that. Oh yeah! Alright, let's get out of here. Should get our next boss. I think it's pretty much originals from here on out, if I remember correctly. Kracko might show up? I guess we'll have to see. Alright, perfect so far. Not doing that. Not today. Let's see, what are our options today? Whip, water, high jump. Is that it? Yeah. I mean, between these, I guess it's gonna be water. I think there's some interesting things you can do with high jump in this game, since it is modern, but I don't know. I just have a desire to ignore it. Mr. Duder! Alright. Quickly up. Wait, how do I do the rainbow move again? Hold up and hold down and then up. That's right, get big! So you're invincible during it. Ow! Finding the right iframes in this era of games is definitely the quick path to victory. I mean, if you're lucky, you can have an ability that'll just make you completely invincible. Like, I think the special guard that Leaf has will make you completely untouchable. Well, it sure did. Alright. 2 parts down, 3 to go. Maybe we can make it. It's the Wawa hat. It just reminds me of the water enemy from Star Allies, who is a big mood for sure. I love that guy. I love him so much I don't even remember his name. Oh, I'm terrible. Did it, Krebo! Wow, how convenient. Sure. Let's see. Do I care about any of these particular abilities right now? Nah, we're just gonna change it anyway, once we get to a next level. We're going to Water World next. Gotta have your appropriate themes. Onion Ocean? That's kinda gross. I don't like onions on my burgers, I'm sorry. So good. I feel like this song gets used a lot in the future. Can't attack while we're hanging. You gotta make sure to look out for a waterfall, then. Can we freeze the water surface in this game? No, I don't think so. Be pretty cool if we could, though. I forget. Can we just run across these? Yeah, with our ice skating. No! I just wanted to test something out, you freaking glunks. They're the bane of my existence, apparently. They've been causing us problems recently. Fine, I'll get a little closer. You all deserve to die for existing. Okay, well, it's not here, but I think there's a similar hole later with a thing in it. Yeah, here we go. That's nothing important, but hey. Oh hey, it's that guy. That's that Pokemon. Smiling Fred. Oh, look at these turtle guys, too. I forgot about them. They got such a big snoot. Ow. Tornado time. Yeah, it has a dash attack as well. Forgot about that. Ah, poor Turt. Didn't know it hit him. It's weird we haven't found a sphere yet. Maybe I missed it. Ah! Best power! Hell yeah, baby! It's spear time, finally! Oh, man. Yeah, wee. Plus they come from bees, which is cool, I guess. such a wide variety of moves that it can do. Okay, this one's just classic platforming. Of course, again, if you have a second person, they can just, like, hold down the switches and you don't have to worry about the time limit. Ow. Give it back! My beloved! I guess we haven't missed an energy sphere, then. Interesting. Oh, do we have a new super here? Oh, yeah. Damn it, I gotta give up spear. I do like the design of this chili, though. It's so extra. Snowball time! Glad I have the shaking down for this. Just makes it go way faster than the other method, I think. I didn't trust that I would cross that gap on my own. I guess we're not done. Okay. Keep on thinking. Oh no! Oh no, we do have to break that. Just had to go a little higher than I thought. Alright. Well, can't shoot the top. Oh. It's this way. It's kind of lame sometimes to be like, okay, do you recognize what to do? There is only one solution, you know? Not really my style of game, but, you know, it's okay. If it's a puzzle, then sure, but like, if it's an action sequence, I feel less good about it, I guess. I don't really care about the stars this time. This big suck is way bigger than Amazing Mirror, that's for sure. Alright, let's do it. Let's be cheese masters. Oops. You're gonna be in the background now, right? Yep. Beautiful wind. We love the wind. gives us energy and stuff. That's what windmills are for. Alright. That's one level down. The worlds will get longer as we go, of course. Like many of the other games. Yeah, I think the 2 is when I'm pressing it a little early. Don't know for sure, though. Ba 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 ba. Oh boy. We're not doing that. I don't think it would even work. Ooh, time for a nice, peaceful swim, everybody. Hope you got your scuba masks ready. I know I always bring mine. I'm in my element today. The thing about swimming is it is much nicer in fresh water rather than salt water or beaches and such. I don't really like the beach too much. I know, that's probably a real shock to all of you. But I do generally like the act of swimming. I think it's neat, it's just sometimes you don't really get the opportunity to do it that much. Yeah, that big mine I just beat up, it can give you a crash if you swallow it. Kibble blade. I guess we'll take you. There might be something to slice up ahead. Sure is. Most obvious secret of my life, dude. I think I just got used to, like, pools that didn't have a crazy amount of people in them. But, you know, as time has gone on, it seems harder and harder to find, like, a nice private time in a pool when you're in, like, a hotel or something like that. When I was on the cruise last year, I did go to the pool once, and man oh man, so many people. It's absolutely crazy amounts of people. Couldn't really get a good enjoyment out of it, but, you know, I tried. I'm glad I didn't, give up immediately. Aha! Beat up those guys early so they don't get in my way. The spear might not be the strongest ability in terms of like DPS. It might not be the most safe ability. But it feels like learning how to use it well is very rewarding. But maybe that's just me being biased. Oh, here we go. We got a little Mario 3 action here. Yeah, you do need to press the button with good timing to bounce off of things. Golden blocks can only be broken by items Like this. Here we are. Easy enough. The way these items are introduced to you slowly over the game feels good. They don't trial you too much, so that you learn how they work in a nice closed environment. So that you'll be ready for later in the game when they get a little trickier. Don't get gloobist by the eels around here. Not a good time. Okay, easy enough. I was impatient. It's okay. We're almost done anyway, so... It was like they kissed. They kissed by swallowing. Don't take that out of context. It's kind of interesting how getting one is only 30 stars, not a full extra life this time around. I think the future goal games do, in fact, have more, like, even better rewards than that. Especially because they start introducing, collectibles that are more random. Sure, we'll get fire. That's a great idea. Got currents around here. I forget, but there must be some hidden thing you go too slowly. Absolutely rude of these stalactites to do that to me. Well, I would have had to gotten rid of it anyway for that. Oh, nice. Something better. Will we need this for something later? It's water safe, so that's enough of a reason to use it. Don't swing wildly. Have good timing. Don't get squished. Okay, not even an energy sphere, but that's okay. Reason to go down here? I guess it's just safer, even if it feels that like it's not. Oh yeah, here's where we get a little memorization puzzle here. Alternates. Of course, if you have two people, you can just hit both switches. I keep on pointing it out, like how much a second person can trivialize the puzzles. But it's true! You can do that. You can swim with it in your hand too, right? Yeah. Ah! That's dangerous what you just did. Is it gone? No, it's not gone. I think that guy gives a leaf as well. I don't even know what the point is of taking this with me. Moundo! He's got very nice sandals. Damn it, you went invincible. I don't know why, I'm having trouble jumping. I'll take it. It sure is a mound. Ah, yeah, right. That's why you need stone here. I think I will just unleash this. There's not really much point in keeping it. And those fish are persistent. I'm coming for you slowly. Okay, so here's the harder one. I'll trace the center. Alright, far right, I believe. Yep, we're good. We got the star trail. If you replay levels and find an energy sphere you've already found, then it'll be like a blue star that's worth like 10 or something like that. Just so you know. Oh, now we got currents and wind. Gee, Mom, how come your level lets you have 2 gimmicks? Make sure you're in inner tube mode so you don't miss anything. Worth it. Thought for sure there'd be an energy sphere there. But I guess we're going super instead. Hiya! So yeah, now they try to mix it up with these guys that are only vulnerable sometimes when they open up. But it's still not that complicated. You're not my mom, cow. There are big Waddle Dees. Why do the little ones feel the need to make a construct that they walk around in? Perfectly safe. Ah, so close. Yeah, I missed the last one. I don't think I actually noticed that there were, like, barrels inside of them before. Never played at such a high resolution. Fry this one-time squid thingy. Octopus. Tentacle monster. Ah, it just makes me think of... Just makes me think of the aliens. Oh, man. Could be getting more treasure if we went high, but it's okay. I hate how the water slows down the projectile, too. It just gives me anxiety. I'm so cool. Oh, damn right, we're using this. I feel like the mid-air triple throw is the best DPS on the spear. I feel like I remember testing it extensively in the past, and that's just what my muscle memory is telling me. I shouldn't forget that I can guard in this game, too. I need to get used to that again. There we go. A 2-for-1 special, as it were. Excuse me. Alright. I guess we could get Spark if we wanted it. Maybe I'll fight the next boss with that, but Spear might also be an option. We will have to see. Down, you say? Down, you say? Is there any other way to go? The squishy ruins. I have distinct memories of losing my ability in here. Even being really careful. So it'll probably happen again. Wow, I killed the umbrella. You know what? I'm so impressed with that, I'm gonna let you live. Sword? Who needs a sword? There we go. One down, many to go. They say the worst thing you can do as a streamer is stop talking, but I don't know if I'm pretty good at keeping up the cadence, or if I still have a lot to learn. I feel like I have a lot to learn, but at least I don't have brainworms telling me to never be silent. Sometimes you want to appreciate what you're hearing in the game. Alright. You almost got me, buddy. But I was one step ahead of you. Now give me your pancakes. That's what I want, a moist pancake. Alright, I remember this. We don't want to go in there. We want to go in the secret side exit here. Well, I guess there's a candy in there. It's not terrible, but it's not what we need. What we need is a gear. A gear sphere. As it were. Alright, so far so good with keeping sphere through the whole level. But there's still a lot of level left. The levels are getting longer and longer. Goodbye, fishies. We need to go down for those. Ah, spear re-up. I take, even though I don't need. Oh boy, swim for your life! Oh, we should probably go this way. No, we don't need that grate. We're good. Come on. Kind of keep your momentum going while spear stabbing in the water, so that's very helpful. Ah, I didn't notice the current until it was too late. Okay, we missed one. It's okay. Forget the way to dodge that. Taking damage there, I mean. Alright. So here we got another item. The bomb. It will grow in size as you run. So just avoid dropping it. And throw it properly instead of dropping it casually like that, and you'll get stuff. Okay, well, I get to keep this at least. They're kind enough to respawn it if you screw up like that. Damn it! Go back. This shouldn't be so hard, considering it's the tutorial for this item. I feel like I'm just kind of getting in my own head about it, maybe. See, we get tomatoes, so it's all good. Sad. Finally missed the sphere. I think I was torn between getting the sphere and losing my spear. Hey, that rhymes. Oh god, giant eels. They're so big. What do they eat to get so big? Looks at the camera. They are friends. Now I'm thinking of a particular moment in Triple Deluxe, which you probably won't want to see if you like these guys. Alright, we're out. No problem. I think we got our boss fight coming up here. Not doing too bad, all things considered. Oh no. We don't get our celebration, but that's okay. That's a-okay by me. We just have a sippy here. I hope we do get our 50th follower at some point during Kirbython. Let's see, what was this boss again? I'll remember immediately once I walk in. Some giant fat fish, right? Right. Just gotta load everything. Actually, yeah, maybe it was rapid-fire spears rather than the triple. Oh, wait, up, up. Yep. I remember. Spearfishing successful. Yeah, I don't think Krako's in this game now. Now that I'm thinking about it, I know the boss of the next area. It's not Krako. Hooray! Symmetry has been acquired. I'm Kirby. Well, as long as you believe in me, that's what matters. Alright, it's Ice World time. There's some good music in this world. So playful. I think there's still one more super ability we haven't seen yet. Yeah, I guess we technically haven't used Fighter yet. It seems so passé at this point. Now every ability has like 10 moves you can do, you know? It's slippery! We do need that fire. I think now is when they stop doing very aggressive respawning, but we might still be able to. Yeah. You don't need to go that far away for it, thankfully. I use that Ice World fire, why not? Alright, here we go. You lived? Unbelievable. Alright. Our first repeat item. You don't count the keys, that is. I'm getting so much experience points. Whee! Why are there so many bananas out here in the ice world? I wonder. That's a nice secret. I like that one. You can just barely tell there's something above you there. Yeah. How about this? That's some Donkey Kong stuff. Okay. All good. Hey, it's Mike. Not the other Mike, though. This one is a more ordinary Mike. I wonder why you put your sword away when I run into you. You would think that would be the time to take it out, rather than put it away. Alright. You say so, game. I'll be a cowboy for the gold game. Yeehaw. Yeah. Considering the pace we're going, I think this will need 2 streams, at least. Hey, I remember those guys from Dreamland 3. Someone liked them, at least. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped. Let the momentum carry you. Okay, ninja. Sure. I don't really play with it too often. I guess it feels a little better. Oh, this is conspicuous as hell. Ah, yes. There is your ninja puzzle of the day. Rude, man. Why does Ice have to be so mean to me? Oh god. Ah. Speaking of the fire versions of these guys, they're showing up here too. I love bouncing in the cannon. Whee! Nice. Just barely. Ah, not worth it. Too much risk, not enough reward. So sad when that happens. We gotta use these puffy guys as our platforms this time. Ah, nice. Oh, thank goodness that was high enough. I guess we're done with that for now. What else lies beyond? Oh, it's slidey time? Sure. I don't know why. In this game I feel compelled to do more of the, here's a area made specifically to play with this power thing. Here we are. Gotta be careful not to fall into pits. maybe more stakes. Oh, right, the hammer. This one involves shaking as well. You don't need to shake it every time. Also, there's a puzzle or two later that involve hitting it lightly or heavily, depending. We'll see it. In this case, a simple pound will do. Is that good enough? Yeah. Those blues are worth quite a bit. Like a game of whack-a-mole. I whacked them. Whacked them real good. God, I'm getting so many lives. Let's do big for this one. It's appropriately sized. Might as well get that big value stuff before getting in here. Alright, which one is this? Oh, keys. You could read the way I said keys there as almost kind of like a curse or something. I don't think I did that correctly, but it's still fine. It's normal difficulty after all. We'll be alright. Just don't break too much of the floor as you go. Alright, what's our choices today? Ninja or fire? I'll do fire. I feel more confident with it. Got the electricity one this time. Okay. Thought I was gonna be cute. It's okay. Oh, sheesh, come on. There we go. He thought it was so slick. And he did make the floor slick, so... At least I'm blaming him for it. It's all his fault. That was the second level, right? Yeah, okay. I haven't gone crazy yet, guys. And ladies. I don't want to do that. Alright, more of this stuff. Better than nothing. Who put these deadly ice machines here? Oh. I mean, sure, I'll take these. Oh. There were spikes. I didn't see him. I'm allowed to go back up, right? I like doing the spin move too much. If it didn't exist, I probably would have gotten that first try. I mean, it's just a life, but still. Might need them later. We're getting wet. We gotta be equipped for it. Now, here's some good ping pongs. Gotta give him respect, you know? Enemies dropping food is a lot more common in this game than in Superstar. There we are. The spear was necessary. But of course it was. I think at this point we've seen every new ability in the game. The remake has a couple of additional abilities that weren't in this version. Which is kind of weird, like, thinking about it. They've never done that before. Alright, I'm gonna need a fire for a second here. I also remember hearing that they were very strong, but I do not know. I mean, I have played it before, the remake. I'm not saying I've never played it before, but it was with friends at the time, so I didn't really, like, dig into the deep mechanics of everything that you could do. It was a nice way to experience it, though. Back in the day, I played this version of the game with a friend. This is another puzzle that's very, very easy if you have two people. I don't think we have what we need for it right now, though. I guess I might as well go check. Some kind of cutter would be necessary, I think, here. Was there one earlier that I just didn't pay attention to? Yeah, there's one. Alright. trying very hard to attack me there. Gotta give him props. Okay, phew, I didn't lose it. What is the angle here? Oh! I did the thing. I knew I would. A freaking combo owned me. Yeah, if you have a second person, you can just... You can just have them sacrifice themselves, because their death doesn't end the game. Oh, I need to keep holding it. I can't give up on it halfway through. That was my issue. Then it's like, how do I do it without dying to the crush? Like that, yeah. You gotta be pretty... Just fly, dude. Okay. A little closer. Ah. I keep on chickening out too early. Yeah. This is one of the harder ones to do properly. Okay, there we go. Far enough off the edge here. That is one of my favorite, Joel Vine Sauce jokes. If you're ever in danger, just fly. Gotta be... Let's, there we go. I don't like you being there. What the heck? I guess I just gotta put it on there first, huh? It said put it on there first. Okay. Thank you. Our reward is more puzzle. Oh. Oh, come on. Thought it wouldn't go quickly enough. Friend in my mouth. Get out of here, dude. Thank you. We're all good. It's probably true in Squeak Squad as well, but this is the game that definitely taught me that nowadays, if you miss a collectible, you can't just get it and then quit out of the level. You have to finish the whole thing. It's sad, but it's the world we live in now. Are we at the cool level yet? I think so. I guess it depends for that. I feel like a lot of LEGO games are made by different developers. That's just the impression I get. It could be completely wrong. Watch you back. I haven't played with you in a bit. There we go. Good jumpies. Oh, that's the fresh one. Alright, let's keep going. I'm missing one. Alright, we're good on that. I want my ice cream. Oh. The race begins. I could just do that. I probably shouldn't, though. Probably needs to go through a one-way path of some sort, right? I guess we'll see. Okay, I think we can make the walk back then. It's not the intended method, but... Oh no, it's blocked. Ah, dang it. Alright. I'll play the game properly this time. I think this game does the thing where... Oh well, I guess not yet. Future Kirby games definitely do the thing where the closer you are to death, the less damage things will do relatively. Although I think that was true in Superstar as well. I guess not so much in this one. Or maybe Gordos are just an exception. Wouldn't put it past them. Yeah, the blocks appeared once I, like, passed that threshold. Ooh, dog. Dog and pancakes. That's a balanced breakfast if I've ever seen one. Ooh. We don't get to really enjoy this track yet. Instead, we have to bowl. Next level, next level. get a reward if you get a strike. In this case, I did terribly. Pity star, yay! Yay! I love how he smiles when he's on the snowman. Just makes the Krevo seem happy to be here, just like I am. Alright, we got another downward motion here. The motion of the ocean. Oh, well, that saved time. Technically. Well, touching it is fine, it's just a crushing thing. Probably should be using it to break the icicles, huh? That makes sense to me. That's too slow! We got places to go, man! Ah, damn it. Well, rushing can get you killed too sometimes, but thankfully we can just retry it from here. See, that time it was gonna get me. Picking up what they're putting down now. That projectiles are just so slow. Alright. No need to rush. He's a wild man! Tried to guard. A little too slow. Alright, we're out of here. No worse for wear. Man, I'm so good at bowling. I'm good at that, though. Hell yeah. actually have a regular stage 5 to do for once. This is where the banger is gonna be. This level's a little different. It's kind of more of a puzzle zone. A little bit of non-linearity. I love these Ghost Waddle Dees, by the way. They give me life. Even though they are death. There's gonna be a hidden thing between two of these at some point. Right. The trick to that is to not just jump into the gap between the two. Freaking Mumbies, dude. Also the bane of my existence. Oh! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Alright. It's a little too close to where it spawned, naturally. Alright. Let's just grab it when it's on the way. Do you need it for this room? Yeah, definitely. There we are. Thank you, Kanan. Sure, I'll get the blue star. It wasn't worth it! Yummy. It's back. It's haunting me. Oh, I'm glad I kept fire then. Oh. Need to dash again. My bad. Let's try again! Alright. I've had enough of those guys. Oh, come on. What the? Oh, am I supposed to go down? Yeah, probably, actually. Okay, hold on. Trying to trick me. It's working. Oh, right. Right. That's rushing for you. A lot of trial and error stuff here. That's okay, though. I just wish those guys weren't there. Okay. Easy enough when you know what's coming. Okay, next zone. Yeah, we gotta go right first. We got these funny Scarfies here, so you know what that means. Puzzle zone. You'll love to see it. Let's try to keep our candle. Oh, that's a beam enemy. Okay, whatever. That's what you get. Are you happy now? In my belly? I don't think you ever need to, like, worry about the candle running out when you're in the zone, at least, so that's nice. Oh yeah, and you can use the candle to get past these ice blocks, too. I mean, you can just go hit that switch with anything if you're feeling frisky. Oops! That's okay. It's like, wait, I can't break those. No, wait, what did we just talk about? Focus, R. Trade one for another. I have no self-defense. I chose correctly. There we are. Glad they can't go through walls. They definitely could before. Alright. Done with that zone, and we should be on to the boss of this area. Yeah, I think that'll be a good time, actually. Alright, I'm gonna see what they have on offer here. Ooh, good stuff there. Let's see, what do they recommend? Fighter Ninja Fire? I'll just do Fighter. I feel like I haven't been giving it enough attention. I know I haven't been giving Ninja enough attention, but that's because I don't want it to. pretty forgiving with the iframes on the up attack there. Oh god, not Super Saiyan. Get back here. Some Hadoukens will get you down. Fighter for fighter. Now we got the ship's most decorative and useless piece. Right in the face. Yeah, I'm not sure how that helps it fly, but whatever. I love being a cool dude. Yeah, let's get these checked off, shall we? If I go into these and then go out, will they stop saying new? Yeah, they will. So they got a little training dummy here in these rooms as well, if you want to test out combos and things like that. We got about half of the spheres so far. That's a pretty good indicator, I think. Yeah, there's nothing else new. If I go over here, do these need to be walked into as well? Yeah, I think so. I'm just curious how much they will let me get away with not doing. Say if I go in here. Okay. Can I back out now? No. Let me out of here! It's hell! There we go. Yeah, I will get rid of the new, but it gotta go all the way in. Okay, so I'll do that. I won't waste your guys' time with that. Let's open these up too. Yeah, I think that these are pointer-based, like, shooting kind of games. So I don't know if I can do that. But, the mouse might work? I don't know. I'll see. I'll see. Oh, swing? I don't think I'll be able to do that. Okay, thankfully we can back out. Okay. But I walked into it, so they won't yell at me. Yeah, everything's fine there. Maybe the other one is more shooty, but yeah, swinging... I don't have that mapped right now. I probably could. But it's all good. It's still gonna highlight new unless I walk in here, huh? I remember this one being pretty fun, actually. But I don't think that one survived into Deluxe. I think only the Ninja one did. Okay, yeah. Everything's fine in here. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. We're about halfway through the game, so we'll do the other half next time to try to balance out it a bit. And I didn't get quite to 3 hours, but that's probably fine, you know? So yeah, we'll be back for the rest of this game next Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, as long as nothing else gets in the way, which I don't think it will. There will be a week coming up in August where I won't be able to stream, so I'll let you guys know when that gets closer, alright? For now, I guess we'll go back and hit up Alsa. Let's see. Let's get him in there. Should be still going. Oh yeah, definitely. Alright. Yeah, this worked pretty well, so I'm glad it's nice and easy to play, and I'm looking forward to more of it. Alright then. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see you on Thursday and on Discord and such. Bye!